Stirring the mushroom coffee with chopsticks using the vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of your mushroom coffee at the molecular level. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. We'll get started, but first, mushroom coffee. Okay. First time, real-time sip. All right, I get it. It's coffee that has mushrooms in it. Lion's mane and chaga mushrooms. Let me try it again, hold on. Very little caffeine. I made kind of a latte out of it. It's different. I can taste the mushrooms, I can, which are more of a creamy, earthy flavor. Creamy and earthy. And I can taste a little bit of the coffee as well. It's supposed to give mental clarity and focus versus the jitteriness of caffeine. Try it again. It's different. Will I do it every day? I'll try it. I could have something like this. I like something, now that the weather's cold, I like a hot drink in the morning. And we'll see what it does for my mental focus as the day goes on, or as the morning goes on. But worth a try. I'll put a link for it. The brand is called Four Sigmatic. I'll put a link for it down below. Have you ever had mushroom coffee? It's actually a nootropic, which means it's good for your brain and for focus. Let's get started. It's weird watching people slowly kill themselves with alcohol or drugs. They don't have that mechanism that says, okay, enough. One of the reasons why I respect people who say that they can't drink. They just know. And you have a front row seat if you're close to somebody killing themselves with alcohol. You have a front row seat at someone's life stage as they act out this tragedy. You already know what the ending is going to be. And it's kind of sad, but you're over the sadness of it. You're just shaking your head, watching it happen right before you. And then watching the people that are closest to that person do nothing about it. There's a thing called intervention where you have to lay the law down. If there's not an intervention, the alcoholic will die. Do you love the person? If you do nothing, you're showing me that you don't love the person. There must be an intervention. People say, well, unless they're ready to help themselves. Bullshit. Bullshit. You know what helps most alcoholics stop DUIs, the car hitting a tree, dying, slipping and falling, doing something stupid, drug interactions that lead to overdoses when already drunk? If you are an alcoholic, I want you to listen to this. You're going to die. If you are close to an alcoholic, you are foolish if you do nothing. You have the ability to be right there with them and helping them recover, quit, whatever is the appropriate term or methodology. You've been given the unique opportunity to help the alcoholic. Are you using it or are you blowing it? because you're too lazy or you're too fearful or you're afraid they're going to yell at you and make your life difficult. Just do it. Otherwise, you're going to be standing over the casket in a funeral home, shaking your head and saying, such a shame, such a shame. And everyone's going to know that you could have done something about it. And I'm dead fucking serious about this. Do something. No more excuses. Next topic, a little bit lighter. A banshee is a female spirit in Irish mythology who heralds death, usually by shrieking. This is appropriate for Halloween. The banshee is described in Gaelic lore with long silver hair, dressed in red or green. Perhaps most often she is seen as an ugly, frightful hag, but she can also appear as a young and beautiful woman if she so chooses. The banshee. This particular scene, in my opinion, is the single most freaky scene from season 2 of The Walking Dead. A walker in a suit is making his way through a field. Total symbolism of societal collapse. Apart from the half-walker, this is probably one of my favorites. The walker in a suit, walking through a field. If you're going to San Francisco, be sure to wear flowers in your hair. Scott McKenzie, 1967. You know those villas that you rent when you go on vacation? The vacation house, the beach house. Why not live in one? Why wait 51 weeks for that 1 week out of the year? Why don't we live in areas where we go on vacation and create work for ourselves there? You think you'd be more creative? I know when I've taken my laptop with me on vacation, I can write amazingly. The inspiration is there. The number one reason why you fail at business is this: nobody knows who you are. It is your responsibility to let people know who you are, period. If people don't know who you are, you can't blame it on their memory or they're just not good with names. You have to blame yourself. It is your responsibility that people know who you are and what you do, period. That's it. No more blame. Quote of the week. I'm not a businessman. I'm a business man. Aging with grace. It's not about the lines on the face. It's about the wisdom behind the lines on the face. Don't lament the passing of years. Celebrate all that you've achieved and learned and earned for your benefit and the benefit of others. That's from Dr. Andrew Weil, my favorite doctor, who is also known as the father of integrative medicine. Let me have some more mushroom coffee. I'm actually liking it. I'm digging this. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, staying alive. Barry Gibb, 1977. This is from Sean. I retweeted this. Sean from Western Mastery. A reminder, if you're reaching out for help to someone whose time is valuable, you're basically asking for their money. Because in the time they spend helping you, they could be earning. Keep this in mind. If you're asking more than a few questions, offer to help or pay them. I like that. Sean, good advice. Whiten your teeth. There's no downside. Whiten your teeth. Listen to me. Whiten your teeth. For $30, you can get a teeth whitening kit at any pharmacy, any Walmart, anywhere. Whiten your teeth. There's no downside, only an upside. I don't care who you are. Whiten your teeth. Mushroom coffee. I'll put a link for it down below. And a couple other things. Finally got my books in the mail yesterday. Haunted Bookshop, Parnassus on Wheels. What's fascinating with these books, again, here I am, reveling in books. This book here, The Haunted Bookshop, is from a library. It was taken out of circulation. Maybe the whole lot was sold. This was in Touro College. I don't know what Touro College is. Is that in Massachusetts? What's fascinating is that this book here was never, it still has the pocket and the card. It was never taken out, ever. Not even once. So it was taken out of circulation. So I have pretty much a brand new book by Christopher Morley, which I will start to read. I've read them digitally on Kindle, but I love holding a book in my hand. The first thing that I did when I got these books yesterday was open it up and smell it. It smells like an old book. I love it. Kindle and ebooks don't give you the same. They don't give you the feel. I want to turn pages. I want to hear the pages turning. I want to read. Sometimes I want to read out loud. Turn the page, crease it, turn the page, crease it, put a bookmark in, $1 bill, $100 bill, a $50 bill to remind you that time is money. But read books, actual books. And when you start reading actual books, you're going to thank me. You're going to think of me when you start reading books. I'm psyched. This gets started today. And with that, finish your mushroom coffee, and I'll see you tomorrow on the Daybreak Show.